Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Vanquish, and for today's stream, I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually gonna do my first DeckTech video on a full Modern League, and I'm actually not gonna play music for this stream. I'm just gonna go straight into the DeckTech and the games, and then later on I'll upload this to YouTube. So, anyways, let's kick things off with the deck. So tonight I'm gonna be playing one of my favorite decks in Modern for the past like 2 weeks only, but it's so much fun. It's five colored Bring to Light Gifts Ungiven deck. So the way the deck works is that it's pretty much a five colored deck. It only has six fetches, which is my Flooded Strands and Windswept Heath. And take in mind that this is somewhat budget, but not really. It's still pretty much like 150 ticks. If you want to get this online. But anyways, let's just go over the deck. So the mana base is, it's gonna let you, for the most part, get up to five different colors by turn, like between turns 3 and 5, because you could actually get all five colors by turn 3 if you turn 1 Search for Tomorrow into turn 2 Sakura Tribe Elder. Now, the whole reason why you want to play five colors is for Bring to Light. So Bring to Light, what it lets us do is we can search our deck for any creature, instant, or sorcery card with a converted mana cost equal to the different colored mana that we spent, or less than that. If we don't have any like game plan at the moment, we just get like something like Sigarda, which is unstoppable against like Jund or Control. Against Burn, we get Thragtusk. But the real combo in this deck is actually the Kiki-Jiki combo with our Resto Angel and Kiki-Jiki. On turn 4, or whenever we have 4 mana, end of turn we could Resto Angel, and then on turn 5, or whenever we have 5 mana, we could Bring to Light Kiki-Jiki to make Infinite Angels and attack for game. The other combo is obviously Gifts Ungiven. So Gifts Ungiven is a pretty powerful card, and most people see it nowadays because of Storm, but it's always been really powerful, especially because of like the broken rule of it, which is that you don't actually have to search for 4 cards. You can only search for 2 cards, and then those 2 cards get put into your graveyard automatically. So because of that, you want to search for Unburial Rites and any of these big creatures, because any of these could win the game against a lot of decks. If you're playing against, I don't know, like, I want to say Merfolk, but like, most against like small creature decks, you bring out Elish Norn, they're dead. Elish Norn will pretty much kill Affinity. The Affinity cannot do anything about Elish Norn. You're against mono red and they don't have that much of a board, then you just bring out Iona, they're pretty much dead. And yeah, like, Elish Norn also wonderful against humans, which actually just won Grand Prix Phoenix. And yeah, against most Collected Company decks for sure. The only thing is that it could be a little bit annoying against some tireless trackers because they usually pump it up with a clue. And then, so you do have to make sure to get rid of the tireless trackers. And we have Ashen Rider because it's kind of like a catch-all. It exiles any permanent in play, and this is one of our best answers to Jace in the deck. And against Tron as well. So like if we're trying to stop them from getting Tron, Ashen Rider definitely does a trick. And the deck also has some very cool interactions because you could actually, let's see, turn 4 Gifts Ungiven, turn 5 Ashen Rider, and then the next turn, like if you have like, let's say like Bring to Light or Resto Angel, you play Resto Angel and then you could actually blink the Ashen Rider and keep destroying permanents, or you could actually get a Kiki-Jiki, which is even better because Ashen Rider's effect happens when it enters the battlefield and when it dies. So Kiki-Jiki will activate it twice because the token does die at the end of turn. As for the support that the deck has, it has 4 Path to Exiles and 4 Wall of Omens and 4 Sakura Tribe Elders, and these are your 12 interaction spells in the early game. I really love Sakura Tribe Elder as a ramp spell because, against any aggro deck, not only is it a rampant growth, but you actually do get to block at least most of the time. I block like 2 damage and then sack and rampant growth. Wall of Omens is very very powerful. It pretty much kind of stops burn. It saves you a lot of life versus burn and a lot of the early creature decks as well. Obviously, Path of Exile, I don't even need to go there. The only thing about Path to Exile is that, you know, against certain decks, it kind of sucks. Like, when you have to do it on a 1-drop. Like, when you have to Path to Exile a Goblin Guide, it doesn't feel that great, but it does end up saving you a lot of life later on. So, Search for Tomorrow is our other Rem spell. I like Search for Tomorrow because you could just suspend it turn 1, and then, you know, turn 2 you play your 2 drops, which you have 8 of, and yeah, it could lead to a turn 3 Gifts and Given. Obviously, all of these could lead to that. But it's really cool too because you have to take note that the Search for Tomorrow brings the land into play untapped, and the thing is that I really enjoy. I like ramp that just ramps like mana, like as opposed to, let's say, in Ad Nauseam when, you know, you have Pentad Prism and Lotus Blooms where you have to depend on artifacts. I like that you could just depend on your own lands to just get there. And especially with a lot of people playing at Kolaghan's Command, and they have, like, you know, everyone has sideboard hate against Affinity and Lantern, so you don't want to get caught by that. And this deck, since it gets so many basic lands, Blood Moon sometimes doesn't even do anything to you. Like, sure, you have a lot of, like, shocks and fetches, but, you know, you have 8 things that are getting basic lands. So Blood Moon isn't that, you know, that much of a problem. Our other Rem spell as a 1-of is a Wood Elves because Wrestle Angel could blink it. Eternal Witness is pretty neat. Like, you could find yourself in a lot of situations where it's very useful. Like, I've even found myself, like, bringing to light it and then, like, I don't know, getting back something very important. It's just obviously very versatile and goes extremely well in the deck, especially in a deck with Wrestle Angels. As for our 5 drops, we have the Thragtusk, Sigarda, and Kiki-Jiki. So I've already talked about these guys. I mean, this is just against, obviously, burn. Kiki-Jiki's our combo, and Sigarda is, like, the #1 card in the meta that just completely destroys Jund. Especially because it just doesn't, you know, it can't even get sacked by Liliana of the Veil. Alright, now let's go over the sideboard. So for the sideboard, it's very interesting. You know, we are a Bring to Light deck, so we can search for any answers. And that's why there's a lot of singleton cards in the sideboard. So first, let's go over the ones that are not singleton, just because we only have 2 of those, which is Nihil Spellbomb. We use this over Relic because we don't want to exile our own graveyards. We have 2 of those. And we have 2 Disdainful Strokes because this greatly increases our chances of winning against Tron. It was either this or Ceremonious Rejection, but I feel like Disdainful Stroke could actually be used in other matchups, I guess, like, you know, matchups where you want to counter, like, a Jace Mind Sculptor or Cryptic Command. Now for the 1-ofs, Blazing Archon, I decided to put it in here because I want to test it out against Colorless Eldrazi, because Colorless Eldrazi can only get rid of it with 2 Dismembers. Voices from the Void is a new card I'm testing out, and this is obviously against control. If we're at an advantage and if a control player taps out and we could bring to light Voices from the Void and make them discard 5 cards, which is pretty damn powerful. It's going to be their entire hand. Fracturing Gust is a 1-of against Affinity and Boggles. Against Affinity, we also have Ancient Grudge, and what's cool about Ancient Grudge is that you could actually give some given and get it no matter what cards you pick. Abrupt Decay is just a good 1-of against, like, Affinity or any other, I don't know, anything that, or I guess Boggles too, because it could target enchantments. Sin Collector is definitely really good against control, and this is kind of something that I'm also testing. I might even put it in against burn, and I really like the interaction with Resto Angel. Now, we have Crumble to Dust, which completely, you know, destroys any Tron decks. So, and we have Communion Colossus, which is incredible against Jund. They would have to pretty much double bolt it, or, I don't know, they have to do like a combat trick with one of their green creatures in order to kill the Communion Colossus. Or I guess Liliana could make it sack it, but as long as we play it correctly, Communion Colossus could get there, because it can't Maelstrom post it. or Fatal Push. Supreme Verdict, just against any creature deck like Merfolk or Elves or something, or humans. Solar Games, it completely destroys a lot of different combo decks, especially like Clan Ironworks, which everyone saw. This will just take apart that combo. Ad Nauseam cannot do anything to answer this card. They would have to win through pretty much 2 Spores of the Vault at that point. And they want Siege Rhino as kind of like a second Thragtusk. The reason why I put Siege Rhino instead of a second Thragtusk is because there'll be times where you have a Bring to Light, but you might have 5 mana, but you only have 4 different colors. So if that's the case, then you get your Siege Rhino instead. And there also for those cases where you actually bring it out when you want to bring it out a little bit earlier. It also blocks a lot better than Thragtusk as well, since it has 5 toughness instead of 3. Alright, so without further ado, we're gonna actually fire up a friendly league here, just so you guys can see how the deck is played. And I actually just enjoy friendly leagues a lot more. I'm not gonna lie. So I recently went 2-3 in one of my leagues with the deck, but that was before I made some changes. And also, what's actually been screwing me up is a lot of burn decks. There's so many burn decks in the friendly leagues. Dude, I was like, someone actually did a turn 3 kill on me once. Like, it was so annoying. They did turn 1 Goblin Guide, turn 2 Monastery Swift Spear, Bolt, turn 3 Boros Charm and Lightning Bolt, and that actually was perfect lethal. I think because I had like probably used a fetch land and a shock, so that was probably why too. So you do have to be careful with obviously shocking yourself to death with the shock lands. Alright, so this is not what we want to see. And just as a note, whenever you see Kiki Jiki or Elish Norn or something, yo, thanks Alex. Whenever you see like one of your Unburial Rights target or Kiki Jiki because he's almost uncastable, you always want to mulligan him. You never keep a hand with them. They're pretty much dead cards. This is pretty bad. Well, it's not pretty bad, but it's actually kind of decent. I'm actually going to keep this here. I don't know what we're playing against. I kind of want to keep this on top. It might be a little greedy. I'm actually going to put this in the bottom, because we might need early interaction against like something like Burn or something. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do turn 2 Wall of Omens. Hopefully they don't have a remand. So one thing that I noticed obviously is that they could be the Blue Moon deck, and that deck is really annoying. And if they get an early Blood Moon, we're pretty much screwed because we only have non-basics at the moment. So that would really screw us up if they have a Blood Moon right now. Okay, so we'll play Steam Vents. We'll pay to life, that's fine. They might remand this, I think. Okay, they let it through. So they'll probably have Blood Moon, unfortunately. I could just feel the Blood Moon coming, dude. Which is a really good card against us game 1. For game 2, we'll have, I guess, Abrupt Decays for that. That's not too bad, I guess. So we'll play just another wall here. This is awkward. I don't want to take too much damage now, but yeah, I think we have to though. Okay. I'm just gonna suspend the search for tomorrow. The reason why I didn't want to do that is because on turn 4 we're for sure gonna be, you know, playing a shock land untapped and shocking ourselves, and we kind of really didn't want to do that. It just shows that we have an end of turn play, like a Resto Angel or Gifts or something. It looks like they're through the breach or Storm, but I think they're probably through the breach. If they're through the breach, then we just lost, because we don't have any way to interact with him. Oh wow, that's all right. Those are a lot of walls. So we do have all 5 colors, by the way. I can't believe we have so many walls. Huh. Sure, I'll suspend another one. And I guess so I don't reveal that I have all 5 colors. Even though there's going to be... No, you know what? I'm just going to play Water Gray. That's fine. Alright, so we do lose right now if they have Through the Breach and Emrakul. Are they going to have it? They're not, because they would have just sacrificed that right away. The thing is that it is a control deck, so I'm not going to play a Bring to Light right now. I'm definitely not going to do that. Because I'm going to end of turn Resto Angel. Or if they tap to do something here, I'll Resto Angel then. The thing is, we used to know what our opponent is playing, but we do have a pretty good idea, I guess. Alright, so end of turn, Resto Angel, which they're going to definitely want to counter because it will let us draw a card with Wall of Omens. They could just remand it, which is kind of annoying. Oh, Mana Leak? Really, dude? Damn, they play Mana Leak? Damn, that sucks. So for sure they're going to have a Cryptic Command, I think, but... Oh well. I think we probably just go for Gifts and Given end of turn, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go for an end of turn Gifts and Given here. Damn it, I was hoping that they would use the Field of Ruin right away. They're playing this very patiently. Good for them. So yeah, there is a blue-red deck. So if we get Iona, we'll definitely name blue. Right here, we could Gifts and Given to make it so that... Actually, no, that's fine. They could play Cryptic Command easily anyways, so that's fine. So I think this is where they play Jace. If they don't play... Well, let's see. If they blow up one of our lands, then we'll definitely Gifts and Given, and then hopefully they won't have enough mana to counter or Bring to Light during our main phase. And if we do Bring to Light, I think we'll get a Sigarda. Yo, what's up, Anthony? What's up, guys? So he's gonna Cryptic Command, which is really freaking annoying, as you can imagine. How are you guys doing, bro? Yeah, of course you're gonna Cryptic Command. I really hate the control matchup with this deck, and I'm kind of trying to figure out what's the best way to deal with. Oh wow, I could almost hard cast Iona, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what I could do against control because it is pretty. I hate like these when it stalls like so much. Black and what color are we missing here? Blue. I guess we'll just bring to light a Sigarda, but they're most likely gonna have. Oh, they didn't have a counterspell. Nice. Oh wait, they could counter what we're gonna play now though. But even then, I think we just take a Sigarda. Okay, good. At least we got that online. I do think it should be really hard for them to win at this point unless they have Through the Breach, and even if they have Through the Breach, we'll see what they have here. Okay, so Vendilion Click could block our Sigarda, but that won't be too bad. Yeah, we're not gonna play greedy. We're just going to straight up attack this this Jace. Alright, and now what we're gonna do is straight up hard cast Iona here. The only thing, well, actually, yeah, this is fine. This is fine, guys. Okay. We do die to Emrakul, but if they don't have a counter spell, then they're fucked. So if I name blue, they can't play Jace to bounce Iona. I'm gonna name blue no matter what. I don't know why the hell he has to think about it. Like, he has to counter this, like, no matter what. Maybe he's debating on which counter spells to use, but... Oh, wow. Holy shit, they just conceded. Okay. Wow, they really just didn't have any other counter spells afterwards. That's really good for us. Okay, so against control, we're obviously going to take out Elish Norn. The way I sideboard, I always take out, like, things first before I actually put in. Just because it's so much harder to take things out. So we took out Thragtusk, one Path, and an Elish Norn. We're definitely going to keep these two because Ashen Rider you always keep against control matchups. And Sigarda is like awesome here too. We're going to put in Sin Collector. We're going to try out a Voice of the Void, which will be my first time trying it out. And I could potentially put in an Abrupt Decay because they might have a Blood Moon. And I kind of want to try out Slaughter Games. Yeah, you know what? It can be countered. It can go. It has to be good, right? Something can be countered. Eternal Witness I like. They might put in more... Let's see. They might try and put in a little bit more... They're definitely going to put in Graveyard Hate, I think. But you know what? I kind of just want to submit this, and we'll sideboard differently for game 3 if it goes to game 3. But we could think about it since like we're still waiting on them to submit their deck. Like, Disdainful Stroke is very good here too because I could counter Jace and Cryptic Commands, but they sometimes put... Actually, for sure, they're going to put in Dispels because of Gifts and Given, unfortunately. Okay, so we obviously don't keep no landers. Oh my god, and we do not want to keep a one-lander either. And also, take note that, you know, Iona is a dead card in her hand. So it would be pretty good to just mulligan this. At the same time, if we do draw into a green source, which... Ah man, if we draw into... Right, we are drawing a card and we're scrying one, so maybe it's worth it. We do have the turn 2 Wall of Omen as well. But yo, Alex, it's gonna be your birthday in an hour, dude. I'll make sure to say happy. I'll be the first to say happy birthday to a live audience too. All right, they mulligan to 6 as well. Maybe we shouldn't be so scared, right? No, actually. All right, no balls. We're just gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this and oh, it's Anthony's birthday, bro. I should have known. Yeah, Anthony's birthday is in March. I should have known, Anthony. Sorry. And it's also Tony's birthday because you guys have the same birthday. All right, so this is when keeping it real goes wrong. When keeping it real goes wrong, guys. We kept the one lander and we're gonna get punished. We scried a card and then we just didn't get there with the second land. Well, we still could, but all right, we lost. But I kind of just wanted to see like what the chances were, which is kind of stupid if you think about it, because honestly, I could just go to my actual deck here and just count the number of green sources: 3 Windswept Heaths, 2 Temple Gardens, Stomping Ground, 6, 7, 8, 9. So actually, I only have 10 green sources. Yeah, that was obviously my bad, dude. I'm sorry that you guys down, but we'll be less greedy next time, obviously. So yeah, never hope to draw a green source. Oh shit. Pests reminding me too. Alright, so they're Kiki Jiki deck. Now we know that as well. And here we just discard Iona. Don't play another land. Darn it. No. This is actually humiliating. And they're gonna Vendilion click. Well, they're gonna Vendilion click me though? I want to draw. Like, come on, dude. I want to draw a card. You could put anything away, bro. I just want to draw a card at this point. The thing is that, dude. The thing is that, like, it doesn't even matter what I draw at this point, man. I'm a goner because I'm on a 3-turn clock. I can't win that fast, and they already have like a bunch of cards too. So that was stupid to not keep a one-lander, just because we were going second. Going second is just never a good excuse to keep a one-lander. That scry obviously doesn't do anything. Yeah, and we'll play that next turn. So what did they even get rid of with Vendilion Click? They got rid of the gifts, I think. Yeah, they get rid of gifts. That's fine. Alright. I mean, the thing is... Yeah, I only have 2 more turns, like... And they probably play boats as well, so... Yeah, so right now if they lightning bolt me, then I just scoop here. If I had a path, I could have probably done something, but... Oh no, I pressed F4! Shit! How do I undo my F4? Uh-oh. No. Shit. How do I undo the F4? Alright, turn off auto yields, I guess. Okay, there you go. Uh, so here we do just play a Resto Angel, even though that means that a Pessimite can get there. But this makes us less weak to... Yeah. That'll make us, he couldn't counterspell us with a Cryptic Command. So that's why I did it right when he tapped out, when he tapped those 2 lands. Alright. So now, knowing that they're a Splinter Twin deck, we definitely want to put in that Path of Exile, Path to Exile back. Iona I still like. Voices from the Herd I still like. That's great. Eternal Witness is slow on tempo, but I feel like if we're playing the value game, Eternal Witness is way too powerful. Oh, actually, let me put in Abrupt Decay instead. Abrupt Decay is a lot better against Splinter Twin. Or Kiki Jiki, my bad. And we'll take out Walls because obviously we're not playing against like a land-based like creature deck. We could probably take out an Unburial Rites. Actually, no. Well, tough call. I think I'll keep it though. Alright, yes, we are going to play first, and we're not going to keep 1-landers anymore. 3 lands, Path to Exile. But at the same time, we have 2 combo pieces that don't really do much. I mean, it's a good hand, but it's not... Like, I think we kind of just want ramp and to just get there super fast. You see, now my bad decision from last game is influencing my decision making this game, where it's like, I was greedy with my hand last game, so I don't want to be like... I want to mulligan a hand that's like safe. But... I mean, I guess Iona is a dead card, so I'm a mulligan. Alright, that was a bad decision. This is a 1-lander, but we do have green this time. We're definitely not going to go down to 4, so put on top of library. Alright, so this time it looks like it could work out. And with the Windswept Heath, I think we're just going to get a Plains. So yeah, we'll get a Plains. Oops. If I got like a dual land instead of the Plains, I could have actually Wall of Omen and then Path to Exile my own Wall of Omens. But oh well. We're gonna get an island this time. Oh, alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They could mana leak this probably, but that's fine. Huh. Alright, so we're gonna path our own Wall of Omens, and when we do path it, we get a mountain, I think. Right? If we get a mountain, then we have all 5 colors for Bring to Light, so that'd be nice. The only thing is that they're gonna have a counterspell. Alright, we get mountain here. Watery Grave too. Alright, this is going to bring me down some life, but this is to play around a Logic Knot, because if they have Logic Knot, I'm going to force them to actually exile the Think Twice. So that's all 5 colors, right? Bring to light. Yeah, so it's just a regular Mana Leak. Yo, John, thank you so much for the host, dude. Thank you so much for the host, my dude. Yo, Kotar, what's up? I want one Thalia. His art is so good. Yo, I love Thalia, man. Wait, which art are you talking about? The promo one or the original Dark Ascension one? And how you been, Kotar? If they play Jace, we just bring to light. Oh, they're gonna get Empyrean? Okay. Sure. That is good. Damn it, that is really good. And we naturally drew the Sigarda. So what can we bring to light to get rid of a Platinum Empyrean? Holy shit, I'm not even sure what we could do. We might have to get rid of it like as soon as possible, just because they're tapped out, you know. And I could play the Sigarda later on. Oh, I do have a voices from the void. I brought that in. Oh, from the new box, 2 mana, 2 ones. I don't. No. I know what Thalia is, but she has 2 artworks, dude. So I was asking which artwork you like better. Where you like the promo one, where it's just like her face up close, or the one from Dark Ascension? Okay, so it's my move, Yugi boy. The thing is, I could do a really risky play, and I could actually bring to light Voices of the Damned, so I discard his entire hand. And then I hope to top deck answers for the Platinum Empyrean, which is at that point a 2-turn clock. I mean a 1-turn clock, because he's gonna deal me 8 damage now. If I bring to light for a Path to Exile, that's just embarrassing. But man, this is gonna suck, dude. Alright, bring to light. Come on. Alright, so the best thing to do, sadly, might be to Path to Exile. If anything, if I want to go up in value, oh, you know what? I could actually get Eternal Witness, which brings back a Path to Exile. Doing that makes it so that when I draw a Wrestle Angel later on, it's, you know, I actually have a Wrestle Angel target, and I have a 2-1 on the board. So maybe it's not too bad. But that's so risky, though. Yeah, that's way too risky, actually. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna Eternal Witness. Oh, from Masters 25. Yeah, they reprinted her with the older art, I believe. So I'll get a Path to Exile here. And I think I just have to cast it now. Because I don't want to untap and counterspell. Okay, so hopefully they don't have another one of those. So we're down 2 Bring to Lights. I'm very new. You're new to Magic, and you most like it for the art. I think that's what actually pulls a lot of people to the game. Like, just the artwork is beautiful. Oh, they have another one? You gotta be shitting me, dude. Oh, wait, what? Oh, oh shit. No way. Dude. No way. This guy did not take out his... Oh my god, this guy put in Madcap Experiment, and then he put in a Relic of Progenitus into his Madcap Experiment deck. What a fail, dude. Dude. I'm so sorry that happened. Oh my god, dude. No way that just happened. Alright, so we won our first game, but obviously it wasn't supposed to go that way. They're supposed to bring out another Platinum Empyreon. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, so obviously they're supposed to bring out another Platinum Empyreon, and then we would have had a pretty good game. I did have a blocker for the Platinum Empyreon, and I had Sigarda as well. If I drew a Resto Angel, it would have been perfect because I would have blocked with Eternal Witness, Resto Angel, got him back a Bring to Light. Bring to Light could have gotten the Kiki Jiki, which would have been infinite, and we would have won. But yeah, that was priceless. I've never seen that before. I was like, how the hell did he lose so fast? I thought he just conceded, but it was just straight up he messed up with the Madcap Experiment. Oh wow, dude. GG. Yeah, so if any of you, got excited watching the Pro Tour and you want to make that deck, just come on. Don't put in any other artifacts, dude. This is a turn... Fuck, this is a really good hand. And are they mulliganing? No, they kept. And we're keeping too. So this is a turn 3 gifts into turn 4, whatever the hell we want, to resurrect. I might get a basic forest because it's an aggro deck, or well, mid range. So we're playing against Jund. This is pretty cool that we have an Eternal Witness against Jund. But if they do play Collective Brutality here, they should definitely take the Gifts Ungiven. Like, no question. Oh, actually, they can only take Gifts Ungiven. Dark Confidant. Oh, dude, why you gotta do that to me? Let's see. Yeah, so this is a pretty slow hand, but it's fine. If they have Liliana, I think we're just gonna discard a Flooded Strand. And I think we are getting Sigarda, by the way. Did you see this? Oh, I saw a Jace spellbook. It's neat, I guess. It was kind of neat. Alright, they can only take 1 card from here, which is Eternal Witness. Pretty good card. And if they have Collective Brutality, they're just going to slam it down here for the Gifts Ungiven. Hopefully they don't have a Scavenging Ooze. That would just ruin our day. Alright, no Scavenging Ooze. Perfect. Damn, no Tarmogoyf either. Extra sweet. So, anything that with like hand removal, like Jund is pretty much like good against almost everything, and it's really good against our deck too, I believe. Except when we actually bring out Sigarda. I'll get a swamp here. Yeah, we actually need to get the swamp there. Kiki Jiki. At least if he has a Liliana, I'm definitely going to, whatchamacallit, I'll just discard Kiki Jiki if he has a Liliana. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, guys. Hold up. Hold up a sec. Oh no, we can't. We cannot get. Oh, we could. We actually could get another source for to play the Kiki Jiki actually. All right, they got a Culligan's Command, and we can't actually play. We can't actually do a combo if they're unless they tap out. So if they tap out, we just win on the spot because my Flooded Strand will get a Sacred Foundry. My Search for Tomorrow, my second one that's suspended, could get my Mountain, and I could Kiki Jiki. So if he attacks, I'm gonna take it even if my plan is to Resto Angel. I'm just gonna take it. I want him to tap out and think that he's safe. So I think he knows that we're playing some sort of combo, and he's leaving his mana untapped so he could interrupt. I think. Let's see what he does here. Wow. Okay. So here we will get a... Let me see. I'll get a Plains, I think. Yeah, I got a regular Plains. So we just have to figure out what we're going to bring back with Unburial Rites. And I think I want to get the Archon because Archon could target his only red source and second black source against, in case they play the Liliana. So, but at the same time, if I get a Sigarda, it's pretty much GG. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna take Ashen Rider. I think Ashen Rider is pretty cool. And we could actually like do some crazy stuff with Resto Angel and Kiki Jiki as well. So Ashen Rider and Unburial Rites here as the only targets. And we are going to search for a mountain with this Search for Tomorrow that's coming up during our upkeep. So like, the only thing that has double or triple mana in our deck is actually that we have to watch out for. Well, I guess recently I put in Eternal Witness, so that takes 2 green, but green's like the primary color of the deck. The second would be white because I have a lot of paths and wall of omens and stuff like that. But one thing to watch out for is that every now and then you do want to sneak in more and more red sources just in case you want to hard cast a Kiki Jiki. So here we are gonna get a mountain. Oh, we got a path. That's nice. Okay. Let me actually play the Flood Strand in case of anything. And then Unburial Rites the Archon here. Getting rid of his Blackcleave Cliffs. then I think we're just gonna, let's see what he does here. Running the phase, so he can't bolt. He has to bolt now, pretty much. So target player discard the card and deal 2 damage. That's rough. I think I actually want to, you know what, that's fine. We're gonna discard Path. Because we want to duplicate this guy, right? He has to have a Maelstrom Pulse here. He absolutely has to have Maelstrom Pulse. And he actually had it. That sucks. I'll get rid of his Black Source. I'm not sure if he knew that the effect happens after he dies. If we get a Bring to Light, that'd be beautiful because we just Bring to Light Unburial Rites and get back our Ashen Rider. That'd be sweet. Let's see. Did he get his... he got Burning Catacombs anyways. And we're going to get a Sacred Foundry here, which lets us play Kiki-Jiki later down the line. And we have to remember he has a bolt in his hand. So we get Sacred Foundry. We do not want to shock ourselves. We're going to keep this in hand in case he like plays Liliana. Okay. Do your worst, buddy. Well, he needs another Black Source for that. He'll need 2 Black Sources for that. Now he has a Red Source for Lightning Bolt to interrupt the combo. He drew Collective Brutality. I hope he plays that right now. We're actually going to take it. We're not going to get greedy and block. Even though I guess some people would define this as being greedy and taking it, right? Oh, he got another red. So, I mean, if he plays Liliana, dude, please let him play Liliana. That'd be sweet. Come on. You know you want to play Liliana here. Come on, buddy. Otherwise, he just has lethal like very soon. The best thing for us to get at this point might actually be Unburial Rites or Bring to Light, I guess. So nothing happens pretty much because I don't have an instant or sorcery. And now he knows we have the combo. Oh, he made me lose 2 life as well? Alright, now we're actually forced to play Kiki-Jiki because if we don't play Kiki-Jiki, what's gonna happen is that he'll just swing out and then he could bolt me to the face. So what happens if I don't, like... Huh. Actually, I could just pass here. This and play, I guess, a breeding no, stomping ground. So I have to pass it. I know he has a bolt, so. And in exile, how many mountains does Jun run? I didn't exile any mountains anyways. Okay. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Because now I could respond to a I could respond to a bolt with Kiki Jiki. What did he reveal? Black source. Okay. Just a land. I can't do anything yet, dude. I still can't do anything. So again, he has a bolt in his hand. That's why we keep passing here. He does have to make a play because eventually the Dark Confidant will kill him if he doesn't. And you know, if I do get my Brink to Light, that's trouble for him, dude. Alright, come on. Bloodbraid isn't the worst. Oh, he's gonna Colligans for the win? Okay, no, Bloodbraid. Oh, I think that may be GG, but we'll see. So here he's just gonna bolt, right? I mean, if I had another Resto Angel, that would have been GG, but oh well. Too bad Resto Angel can't target herself. Yo, Justin, what's up, man? This is match number 2. We won our first match because our opponent madcapped experiment and like killed himself pretty much. Dude, okay, but now if I draw a Bring to Light or Umbreon Rights, I win, right? Oh no, because that's a fake copy of Resto Angel. Oops. So I do not win, unfortunately. Oh, hello there. She might be able to do something, but we'll see. I think I still need one more, right? At least I get rid of both creatures. Alright, so this game has been dragging on, dude. This game has been dragging on. And at this point, they're actually favored. We're so close to us being favored, but not anymore. They could Liliana make us sack Elish Norn and attack us for 3 with Treetop. Okay, Bloodbraid off. Getting a Tarmogoyf, alright. It's only a 2-3, nice. Alright, come on. Come on, top deck, come on. Almost good. Alright, well, if they have sorcery speed removal, then we're good. Right? Do I block the Raging Ravine or the Tarmogoyf? The Tarmogoyfs. So... Alright, we might win this one right now. Alright, we played around the lightning bolt. Oh, we didn't? Oh, because it grew. Okay. Yeah, about that. We did not play around lightning bolt. I guess we played around Colligan's command. We played around collective brutality because... Oh, yes, we got game 1 against Jund. Oh my god, I hate that matchup so much, dude. Oh, thank god. My heart, it's like pounding. Okay. Against Jund, we definitely take out the Iona because Elish Norn and Ashen Rider could be a lot better. What's like the one card we really want against them? We might want to put in Supreme Verdict because I've gotten screwed way too many times by not boarding in Supreme Verdict. Eternal Witnesses could be pretty well. They could be pretty nice, but not the most tempo. We do want to play Chameleon Colossus. Yeah, let's try some things out. We'll do like this. We'll bring in... We're gonna bring in the Supreme Verdict, just in case. Abrupt Decay is nice because they'll probably bring in more scavenging users if they didn't have like more scavenging, like if they have more in the sideboard, because for sure they have main deck scavenging ooze. Let's see what else. Like what can we absolutely just take out like without having to worry about it? No, I think that's it. Like we could probably take out a Thragtusk, but I do like having life gain against them. Okay, actually, what's better than Thragtusk? Maybe early game? And if we want early game, we'd bring in Abrupt Decay. Or maybe even Wall of Omens, because, I mean, at least she is blocking Tarmogoyf's early game. Stalling till I could, like, Supreme Verdict. Yeah, you know what? Thragtusk could stall until... I mean, sorry. Wall of Omens could stall until I Supreme Verdict. So I think I'm going to leave all 4 Wall of Omens in my main deck. This is a really crappy hand against Inquisition or Thoughtseize because it's just all lands. I think I might mulligan because they're on the play, so they'll most likely just like Inquisition or Thoughtseize turn 1, get rid of my path, and then I'll have 5 lands and a Resto Angel. That feels really bad. And then once they play Liliana, it's gonna feel even worse. So maybe I just mulligan here. Alright, this one I have 2 dead cards. Technically 2 dead cards. I think I'm gonna mulligan. No. Well, yeah, I'm gonna mulligan because I found out I can't keep 1-landers that don't have green. This is a 2-lander without green, but It's gonna have to do, dude. So I'll put this on top of my library. That's 3 different sources, like different color sources. No green though, unfortunately. He should get my search for tomorrow here in case I top deck a green source. Yep. I'm gonna show him the Hallowed Fountain. And now the Water Grave. And honestly, against Jund, the Elish Norn isn't even all that great. You know, maybe next game I'll take Elish Norn out. Thoughtseize, okay. So they keep denying me my mana. But it's fine because I don't have any green sources to play those. Oh, I don't want to show him that. Damn, this sucks, man. Green is their primary. I should have just. Alright, next time I think I'm just going to keep the handful of lands, dude. I think I've learned my lesson. That's a 3/5. Not too bad. Okay, so if I get Windswept Thief, I could Supreme Verdict. Even though I want to Supreme Verdict a bigger board than this, but whatever. What's good is that their Lilianas don't do anything yet, and they actually help us out by putting the Elish Norn into our grave. But yeah. And sorry that I'm not like talking as much to you guys in the chat. I'm actually just like recording this for YouTube. So I'm more like just thinking, and if I think up of anything that I want in like my DeckTech, I'll just bring it up. So with that said, you know, if you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you want to know what deck I'm playing, here's I'll provide a link right now. They're gonna Lost Legacy me, dude, for real. What are you gonna name? Either Gifts or Unburial or something. Resto Angel, maybe. Well, non-artifact, non-land, yeah. So this lets them look through my entire deck, and they should be playing Slaughter Games, not this. What the fuck? Unless Slaughter Games is too slow against like Storm, but Gifts Ungiven. Okay, so I can't draw any more Gifts Ungiven, which is whatever. And they're gonna have a field day just looking through my deck. Did I even show them a Bring to Light last game? Maybe they didn't even know like I have Bring to Light. I forgot. Alright. For some weird reason, I actually did want to have a Gifts in my hand that he got rid of just so I could draw a card. Because Lost Legacy, if he gets rid of one of the copies that he names from your hand, you get to draw a card. And I actually need to draw a card and get more lands, dude. Now Spellbomb. Okay, he went all in with the Graveyard Hate, which is actually not that bad for us. You got the Bloodbraid. Scavenging Ooze. I mean, I have to survive, so if I took 6 that turn, this at least saves me and gives me another turn to live. So what we're really looking for is just another white source so we can Supreme Verdict them. What are we gonna get? Stomping Grounds. Unfortunately, that just doesn't do anything for us, dude. We need one more white source. That's why I really wanted to get either a Temple Garden or Windswept Heath. We also have 2 plains. I mean, that's fine. We do hit a green source, which could fetch the other colors. So it's not the worst, but... Alright, we go down to 9. Alright. Oh, 6. Oh, 8, sorry. Dark Confidant. Please let me get a white source, dude. Once he starts drawing extra cards, I'm done for. Nope. We're just gonna concede here. Yep. So I think this deck's only weakness is like getting bad hands. Like it doesn't have great mulligans, unfortunately. So maybe we take out one. No, we actually could keep an Unburial Rites. Unless he has Surgical Extraction, we actually take out Unburial Rites, like the second one. But this is fine the way it is. We just need to get there, man. We just need to get there. And actually, I will take out a Path to put in Abrupt Decay. Or maybe instead of that... I normally don't get screwed on green mana, so I don't want to take out the Communion Colossus just yet. Elish Norn. Yeah, Elish Norn, I have to keep her in, dude. She's so good. The thing is, if I name black with Elish Norn, I mean with Iona, if I bring in Iona, like I have to do it when they don't have a Liliana in play. And I could potentially win the game, but if they have a good board and man lands, it might be too slow. So I prefer Elish Norn. Maybe we could actually just take out one Gifts. If we take out one Gifts, it would be to put in Abrupt Decay, which is good against Lilianas and a lot of their other cards. Nah, I want him to name Gifts and Given with the Lost Legacy though. I think it's wrong to take out a land here. Damn, I really want to put in... Alright, so I already put in the Abrupt Decay, but I just want to put in the 5th Path to Exile, though. Because Path could also help us, like, with Wall of Omen. Sometimes we have Wall of Omen, and we could just path our own Wall of Omen and ramp and get there. That would have been very helpful this game that we just played. Maybe I could get rid of Eternal Witness. Maybe... No. It's really good against discard spells. Actually, it's really good against discard spells. I'm not going to get rid of that. If anything, I do take out an Unburial Rites. I could hard cast these down the line if I need to anyways. Nah, screw it. We're all in, dude. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna play first, and this is a freaking keep, dude. This is beautiful. This is our best hand yet, actually. They have to Thoughtseize this Gifts and Given. We're gonna have to lose 3 life right now, though. That's unfortunate, but we have to. I'm gonna get a Temple Garden, maybe. If not Temple Garden, a Breeding Pool. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Temple Garden. Even though we already have another white source, I think Temple Garden's the correct land to get. Yes, we are gonna pay 2 life. Suspend. Alright, next turn, Wall of Omen. So even if they play, oh wow, they didn't play a discard spell here. Nice. So with the search for tomorrow, we're definitely gonna get an island. Alright, we're doing good, boys. We're doing good. Doing well. Looks like they don't have it. If they lost Legacy turn 3, I think we just win. Because we just respond with Gifts and Given and... Oh, well actually we respond with Gifts and Given. He'll be forced to name on burial rights. I think that's fine though. So we're just gonna get an island here. We could just play a force instead of a fetch. Alright, hopefully they don't have something too crazy. Maybe they're just mana screwed. Why would they pay 2 life? Oh, because they have Kolaghan's Command, I guess? Yeah, so I have Kolaghan's Command. And right now, they actually might have the Surgical Extraction, so hopefully they don't. Oh, man. Okay, Ashen Rider. Or maybe I just get Sigarda, because Sigarda just wins, like, flat out, like, straight up. No, we'll get the Ashen Rider. Yeah. He has to extirpate or surgical here. Ashen Rider is going to target the Raging Ravine. Alright, I already did play a land. The good thing is too that like if they do something to kill our Ashen Rider, if they do anything to kill our Ashen Rider, then we blow up yet another land, and that's just like super annoying for them. They had to terminate. Alright, get rid of all the black sources, dude. And they have more. Alright, so it looks like we're actually going to win this game. We got kind of lucky here. Don't have Dark Confidant, please. Yeah, that's fine, dude. So unfortunately, they're going to get rid of our gifts. Yep. But we have a lot of draw. And this is going to get us a Sacred Foundry. Oh wait, Sacred Foundry's in our hand. Okay, Stomping Grounds in. That's fine. Supreme Verdict is not what I want to see right now. Is there anything with black that I would want to play? No. Okay, So I thought we had this game in the bag, but that collective brutality actually did us pretty good. Yo, this doesn't look like dubbing season. Oh, what? I didn't update the stream title? Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, I'm sorry, Stardust. This is definitely not that. I'm so sorry. Thank you for actually letting me know, dude. I've had people come in like earlier and they actually didn't mention it. Huh, do I let him draw cards? Like, I don't even think I have to sack my Sakura Tribe Elder. Yeah, you see, I didn't even have to do that. I mean, I could filter through my deck, I guess, but... Yo, yeah, Alex, you're hired for audio, dude. Right, I updated the stream title, and the deck, you know, it is there, like, on the Stream Decker app, if you guys see that. We're not playing Sacred Foundry because we're playing around Liliana, in case anyone was wondering. And they drew Liliana and they lost life for it too, but they can't even play Liliana. And then if I path it, they'll have the mana to play it, because they'll just search up another swamp. I ran dubbing season at GP Phoenix. Was looking forward to... Oh, dude, well, I mean, I ran dubbing season for a little bit on stream, but the thing about dubbing season is that I don't know, it's 9 mana in total, dude. Like, it's 9 mana. Like, I mean, obviously you split into shit. I can't path that now, right? No, I can't. Sorry. So, anyways, it's split into 9 mana, but it's split is like over 2 turns, and that's way too slow for modern. So I think I might sack one of my dudes. I want to filter through my deck. I'm gonna get a mountain here. Oh wait, I need a plains if I want to get if I want to play out a Sigarda. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice the other one too. And then this dude right now, this one's here in case I draw Kiki Jiki. Bring to light. Okay. So this is pretty interesting. What might happen now? So here I'm just gonna straight up get a Sigarda. Another option was an Unburial Rites, but I think Sigarda is gonna win us the game. Because they're gonna kill themselves with Bob. If they crack the Verdant Catacombs, I am gonna straight up have to exile the Tireless Tracker. They lost 4 life to Dark Confidant. You see, they're gonna kill themselves with that. They need to bolt their own guy. Damn, he's gonna get value from this. But that's fine. I was waiting till he cracked the Verdant Catacombs to actually play a path. But this is fine too, because he hasn't even played his land for the turn. He's gonna get the Supreme Verdict now. I was hitting 5 on turn 3, laugh aloud, then going off on turn 4. Dude, I went off on turn 4 only 1 time with the deck, and it was pretty amazing, but it's very rare. And I don't know, I still think the deck is just too, like, it's too slow, dude. Because you have to waste an entire turn to play the doubling season, and then the next turn to play it. But also, oh, you ran that. Yeah, that list is a more stable one because like you know, you just have a whole mess of Planeswalker synergy, but at the same time, you do need to. Okay, yeah, he knew he lost. My opponent conceded, so now we're 2-0.